We all know the feeling of feeling like maybe you got an illness that can't be cured, or something, or you feel a certain pain here and you think it's cancer, and because of that it completely ruins your day. It takes the color out of the sky, like the sound don't make sound no more, and you're completely depressed until you go to the hospital. And the doctor tells you you don't have cancer. It's just a pain on your side and there's nothing to be worried about. That feeling of you don't have cancer, you're not gonna die, makes the whole day feel like heaven. Prior to that, you may have looked at people who were healthy, who you knew were healthy, and you felt like, man, they're so lucky. And you even look back maybe a few days ago when you were completely healthy, and you even felt maybe some envy. You're like, man, I was so healthy and I really didn't appreciate it. And it's only when you're met with the potentiality of dying, of meeting your maker, of experiencing the ultimate separation and disintegration, which is death, only experiencing an illness that could potentially ruin your life, that's the only time you could really appreciate your health, which is your number one asset, health and time, right? And the feeling that you get when you feel like you're losing your health and then you regain it back is the sense of relief. That sense of relief comes with an appreciation of your health. So you feel, oh, okay, it's not cancer. And that feeling, oh, you almost on the inside of yourself, you almost hug yourself and you almost hold on to the health, to the health that you already have, and you enjoy your day even more. You may go home and watch a movie, but the movie feels even greater. And what caused that was the feeling of losing something and gaining it back, right? And prior to that, you didn't have access to those feelings. Prior to that, you didn't have access to that feeling of gratitude. And the only way for you to really feel the true nature of gratitude, of having something so valuable, is for you to almost lose it. And just a reminder, we're having 50% off all of our courses using the coupon code MINDFUL, and that's only available for this month. You can purchase all of our new courses like Emotional Mastery and the Charisma Blueprint using the coupon code MINDFUL for 50% off. And you can work with me one-on-one using the coupon code MINDFUL for 20% off. Okay, so I'll see you guys inside and let's continue. I'm gonna give you guys an example of one. By the way, people, I write a lot of the times. I like writing, and this is some of my writings. And I use an AI voice to translate my writing into a audiobook. I don't think I'm ever gonna release it, but the only way I release it is through YouTube. But let me tell you guys what I wrote about this. This was a few months ago.
When we feel the threat of losing something, it triggers a primal instinct within us to protect and preserve what we value. This phenomenon can be compared to a sailor lost at sea, longing for land. After being adrift for days or weeks, the sight of land becomes both a lifeline and a symbol of hope. The sailor's appreciation for solid ground intensifies because they have experienced the fear and uncertainty of being separated from it.
And it's almost like, and unfortunately, like I'm going to tell you in the video, a lot of people never allow their partners to feel that. They're like a shitty parent, not a shitty parent, but they're like a hypersensitive parent that can't stand seeing their kids cry. Bitch, you better let that kid cry. That's how they grow. Sorry, do not call single mothers bitches. That is sexist. Sorry, Melissa. Jesus Christ, it's the holiday season. All right, let's keep, But a lot of them don't allow their partners to feel that way, and that's a mistake. That's just a mistake.
Similarly, when we face the possibility of losing someone or something important to us, we become acutely aware of their significance in our lives. The fear of separation awakens a deep sense of attachment and love within us. This heightened emotional response is often a result of realizing the potential void that would be left behind if we were to lose what we hold dear.
It's almost like if you're negotiating and you don't want to give this up. Like there's something, this is like your most valuable piece, right? But they don't want to budge, but you're really desperate. So you offer this because you like it. You're like, take this part. No, actually, you offer this part. You're like, just take this part and that's it. You're like, no, I want the whole thing. And if you're really desperate, you're like, you know what? Fuck it. Take the whole thing, right? This is similar to the emotions we feel. You're like, hey, Bob the girlfriend. She's trans. Hey, Bob the girlfriend. I like you. Right? and you're offering this. I like you. I like being with you. You see their text. Hey. And you're like, you know what? I like them a lot, but I don't want to text them now. I'll text them later, right? But now you feel like you're losing them. You're like, oh my God, you know what? Fuck it. I'll offer you all of this, which is, please respond. Please respond. Please respond. We're always working with a certain part, with certain parts of our emotions. We only express the bigger part of our emotions when we feel like it's our last option. It's like Dragon Ball Z. Goku only turned Super Saiyan when he felt like his life was in danger, right? You only turn Super Saiyan when you feel like your life is in danger, but you can't fake it. Your life, you actually have to be in danger for you to turn Super Saiyan. And this person does like you, but they don't have access to those intense emotions because you never create the situation for them to feel it. Like when people die, they usually, those feelings were always there. The feeling of mourning, like, oh my God, I cannot believe I lost someone so special. That feeling was always there. But it only required that circumstance of them dying for you to actually feel the complete range of how much love you felt for them. Only the death of that person will allow you to release it. You can't just feel it willy-nilly unless they pull away, unless they create distance. You allow people to feel the full range of how they feel about you through this. All right, if you guys enjoy these videos about stoicism, dating, relationships, self-help, moving up in life, I would recommend you guys check out some of my courses that I have for sale. These courses are courses for men and women. For example, Nice Girl, Nice Guy is a course about how to become more assertive. Natural Chemistry is a course for women that I have on how to develop strong relationships. Dark Game is a controversial course that I have for guys on how to attract women in their life and keep it. It's not as dark as it seems, but we do talk about some dark psychology in here. Psychological Game of Attraction is a course that we made for women who are single. And as you see, we have a course about how to develop charisma, emotional mastery, which is a course about how to develop a meditation practice and how to improve your emotional life, to become more resilient, to not let rejection hit you so hard, to be able to bounce back from failure. I have a course called Nice Guy, which is a course for guys who are single and guys who want to be able to develop more assertiveness training, right? Most of these courses come at $99. And there you could also purchase the bundle where you guys can purchase all of the courses in one go at a discounted rate, right? We have a bundle for women and a bundle for men. So click in the description down below to check them out. You could browse around and see the courses that you like. And if you don't like them, you guys can ask for a 30-day money-back guarantee, and I'll give you guys the money back, okay? And in fact, we actually have a new one for women right now we're developing. It's called The Feminine Woman. So if you're a woman watching, this course is specifically to help women become more feminine, to embrace their feminine while embracing their masculine energy. And I'm actually going to make a course for that, like that for men, which is called the Masculine Man, which is a course on how to develop masculinity and develop masculine energy, to attract women in your life, to attract business success in your life, to be able to be better socializing, to read people better. It's truly an all-around course. So if you guys want to check out those courses, click on the description down below where it says purchase the courses, and I'll see you guys inside. Bye-bye.